Good evening. Formative assessment. It consists of monitoring the learning process of the students when providing tasks or activities in the classroom. This will give the opportunity for students and also for the teacher to change or modify some of the practices. There are some outstanding characteristics formative assessment has. The first one is to assess what students need to learn. So in this way, the teacher can predict how the students will perform in the standard tests, and this will give instructional strategies, student mastery, and curriculum alignment. The second one, the teacher and the students' roles. So the teacher will guide the students and they will develop or learn to be responsible of their own learning. They can also use cooperative learning, so they will learn together. Then we have feedback, which is really important, and it should be meaningful and accurate. So there in the pyramid we have some points that can be included to have a meaningful feedback, which will be to elevate, suggest, inquire, reflect, in order to give the appropriate feedback to students. Then we have that it is interactive and no numbers are used in the evaluation. So in the evaluation we will use a checklist or a rubric, no numbers. There are some advantages, and the first one is the accomplishment of learning goals. Since students go towards the established objectives, the teacher will guide them, will clear up any doubt, and help them to overcome any obstacle. The second one is that it increases students' engagement because they will find meaning in their work and will connect the learning objectives with the real world. Then it also helps students' motivation because the progress will be measured and they will be more aware of their development. And also for the teacher, because the teacher will know that is having a significant teaching progress. Then we have it helps the personalized learning experiences because the teacher can analyze the instructional practices and modify what is needed, and those practices may be accurate for a group but not for another group. Then we have formative assessment activities. The first one, roll the dice or rolling the dice. This one will consist on giving a die to each student. They will roll the die, and according to the number that he or she gets, that person will answer the following questions. So we have them there from 1 to 6. So if they, for example, get number 4, they will read something I already knew. So they will answer that question and showing what he or she understood about the topic. Then we have 4 corners. So we will use the corners of the classroom, and each corner will have a letter. In this way we can also practice the multiple choice item, and the teacher will ask. So the teacher will ask something about the topic, and the students are going to move to one corner to another, showing that that's the correct answer, that the letter that they chose or the corner that they chose is the correct answer for that question. Number 3, daring doodles. This one will be a challenging activity for students because in this way we can help some people who have difficulties with speaking, and we can evaluate what they understood or learned. So we're going to ask them to draw what they learned of today's topic, for example. So it's really subjective, it's really entertaining, and it shows what they understood. So in this way we can evaluate them. And then we have the exploration table. This one will consist in answering two questions presented in index cards. So we will have one card with a question that says, what did we do in the class? Another one, why did we do it? So they will answer the questions, and we will have a chance to evaluate if they understood or not. And this activity can be done in many ways. It can be changed in many ways. To conclude, if formative assessment is done in a meaningful and accurate way, teachers will reach all the objectives already established, and the teaching and learning process will be really excellent. So, thank you very much, and see you.